The thing is, we needed...
We only had 20 seconds.
We needed guys who didn't have much value. Sorry, dudes. I mean, that was the case, right?
We didn't pick the value, just a disclaimer.
I know. It's based on stuff.
It's pistol
All
round.
right, guys. It's the pistol round. So let's get ourselves into this. They actually have 2 players on Cat, SKDC. They have Els and they have Ocean present, ready and waiting for Cloud9 to arrive. But they are not going to arrive there just yet. They have only Sean Garris nearby who's looking for information and rotators. The rest of the lineup have moved brazenly up towards the A bomb site from long, and it's going to be nothing's grenade to take down Dumore. What more can be done here with this this Cloud9 push as they are rolling up with the bomb? Looks pretty easy so far.
I like that from Sean Garris. He's gone the opposite way to the normal way you stop flanking. He's got one of the people who have been camping on short this entire time now, just JDM64 and Ocean, to try and save this pistol round for SKDC. And they are both in a rock and a hard place. You can see nothing is already on the flank here. Very nice strat from Cloud9 we're seeing at the moment. It's going to be a quick cleanup there from Semphis and Shazam. So, nice start by Cloud9. And Sean Garris is a man you may have seen in Katowice. He works very hard on strats, on studying other teams as well. You saw the mountain of information that he had at Katowice, and I'm expecting good things here.
This is one of the things, this is why I was afraid of JD. I actually said that this very situation is the reason why I was afraid that we would pick him, because he will get loads of frags if he gets an AWP. He's not getting an AWP anytime soon, James, if ever.
Dan, it's round 2.
I know, but they lost the pistol, so their economy is always going to be teetering.
Dan, this is why you don't buy on the pistol round.
Okay, James, on round 4, the only way for him to get an AWP is if he goes glass cannon. He may not even decide to do that because he may be like, okay, I want nades.
Do it, mate. If I can buy an AWP, I'm going to buy an AWP.
And then after that, if they keep losing, then the next time it's going to be round 7. So it's 5 or 7, yeah. 6? No, 6. There you go. Anyway, right. Push is coming in now, and they're sticking together, which is always good to see on these anti-ecos. And it is going to be, so far, a pretty easy entry for all of the Cloud9 players. They are getting all the frags. Sean Garris with 2 on short there as Dumore is going to come in last man on the short area. He's been spotted, though. Does get the double shot onto Semphis's cranium, and that will be the frag for him. And maybe potentially a weapon, but we do have Sean Garris swinging around. Does get the kill.
Sean Garris got a lot of kills in that round.
Got himself a hat-trick of frags.
Very nice indeed. Throwing over, is he throwing over a USP for someone? I think he is. Let's see who picks up. Is it going to be Shazam? Yeah, so Shazam's going to roll with the USP while he saves for an AWP, Dan.
Okay, look, 4-man stack here from SKDC on B. Let's see if they can get lucky.
Oh, Relics has. Going to get the Juan Dig. Did we get Relics on our team?
Yes.
I think we might have. Well, that's a good start, Dan. But it's Cloud9 coming back with a vengeance. Shroud with a quick 3-man. This is an eco after all, so not going to go crazy over these frags. JDM going to get the trade for his teammates. Going to get some vengeance there. Relic's going to try and get another Deegan. But Semphis is going to be outsmarting him with the superior firepower. Cloud9 winning round, losing 2 players. Not going to be too worried about that.
Okay. AWP in for JDM64, surely. There it is. Now, Cloud9 will know exactly what they're up against, and they should understand that they need to eliminate the possibility for JDM64 to use that AWP. This, if they're going for the B, straight up B rush, that's a play that will do just that. So this is really smart. I love this from Cloud9, but can they get the entries that they need to secure the bomb site?
Ocean coming in, gets 1 frag. Can't be too greedy though. Sean Garris is going to take down Dumore, who was left on the site. Going to try and get a nice meaty nade, and he's going to do so at the 25 HP, and that molly will force him away from the window. This should be an opportunity for them to plant the bomb here. Nothing's going to be the man with a plan who can. 4 versus 4 retake. Great angle there, showing both sides of the site. You can see Ocean just waiting someone to peek the side of double stack while the trades come in. Semphis and Relics both getting frags there. Smokes, flashes coming in. Nothing's hidden away to the left there. He should get a trade on Relics, but it's 2 versus 1. They're going to take him down. The retake is going to be successful. And Relics is the man with the kits.
Yeah, I mean, had Relics not been able to take that tunnel control, the upper dark control there, then this would probably look a lot different, as nothing wouldn't have had to have worried about him. He would have had an extra man in the tunnels to play with. So that frag from Relics there was really one of the most impactful frags on the attempt for the retake. So good job by Relics.
They saved the AWP as well.
Exactly so. We might just see, unless... Oh, that's nasty. Quick advantage, not traded by JDM64. That is rough for Cloud9. Now, they have a man advantage early into the round. They're going to be forcing SKDC into an awkward setup. They can abuse this in all sorts of ways. And SKDC, they need to decide whether they take a risk or they play it standard.
Relics knows there's somebody over towards blue. He's going to get the nade and the follow-up shots to find the kill. From the pit, you can see people's feet underneath blue, although there is a sneaky corner where you can hide your feet behind blue as well. Just a quick note there, as we're seeing more pushes. We're seeing T pushes up towards B slope at the moment. We've got a 4-man pusher from Cloud9. Dumour's going to get shot straight in the face. JDM64 to hold. Seen one person on site. It's going to be Sean Garrett down. Can he get any more frags? Tries to get one through the door. They're getting up close. Stroud, he baits him there, waits for the shot, then he goes and gets a free kill basically on JDM. 2 versus 3 retake, and they need to move fast. They need to get 1 frag soon, otherwise they may be playing for exit frags.
Yeah, again, it was a very smart situation there for Cloud9. They got the early pick, and this situation is often very, very similar. When you get a really early pick against the CTs, and they're down to 4 men, really early in the round, it creates a spot for them where they kind of have to go 2 to a site to play fairly safely. Oh, nothing! Oh, he wanted to go for the knife there. He's got a teammate, maybe he can take down Relics, but to finish the point, basically the CTs can't risk losing another man, because if they do, one side of the map is completely crippled, guaranteed. So they split 2 to a side. That's the standard way of playing that I mentioned. And Cloud9, by barreling down a site with 4 players, they abused that fact that they could go in 4 versus 2. So that was a smart way to do it from them. So far, I mean, Cloud9 have been reading the map well, reading the situation well, and they've been responding appropriately. This is good to see from them. And unfortunately for SKDC, they've just been in hard spots.
Indeed, still early days though, only round 6. As you can see here, lots of Cloud9 players in the mid area, in the short area. No one over towards long at the moment. Often you'll see the T's keeping someone outside long just to stop any potential flank from the CTs. And it is going to be Relics who's indeed pushing long, but his rotation is going to be a long one as the push is coming in towards the B bomb site.
Nice little nade there, coming in onto Cloud9, doing a little bit of damage, but not nearly enough to make up for the fact that they lost 2 players for that. And the bomb site is well and truly under control by Cloud9. They are going to I mean, can this possibly be retaken by SKDC? They are outside B at the moment, but the smoke's still down. It's going to take something quite special from them to pull this one off. Stroud going to go in for the peek there, goes for the spray down, gets almost 2 players. Sean Garris able to take down Relics, just JDM64 left. He's got 14 health, and that's going to be it. Sean Garris picking up another couple frags. He's been fragging quite a lot so far in this match for his team. He's top fragging with 9 there. And SKDC aren't having a hard time of it. They've just been reset on the money, I do believe. So things aren't so good. Well, okay, I'm completely wrong. We lost 2 in a row, James. So they're going to be on 2,400 now. On their bonus. Whoa!
How on
Sean
earth
Garrett, please.
Is that? That is the most acrobatic team knife I have ever seen. Like, Hellraisers are the kings of team knives, but when it comes to style, Sean Garrett is all over this.
Yeah, that was impressive. I'll give him that.
180, no scope, knife into nothing's back. He's on 9 HP right now.
As nothing was also jumping.
I know, it was amazing.
And Sean Garris has got more frags to boot to just assert himself as a style king on Dust 2 here. And Cloud9 going to be picking up more easy frags one after another as SKDC fall like dominoes. And this will be... yeah,
Nothing's going to die.
This will be the 3rd one they have lost. Oh, nice by Els. Picks up 2 quick kills. That's going to be it for him, though. And the SKDC going to have themselves some cash. Oh, Producer Reese has now suddenly arrived.
I told you he was D-ranking, Dan. That was crap. I didn't even know why he pressed the button there. He must have tripped on something. I told you, Dan. He's gone from silver 4 to silver 3.
I think it was because he didn't know which button it was. So he had to press buttons.
All the buttons.
And he figured out which button it was.
And he was
now.
10 minutes late.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
He's silver 3 at screenshots.
And JDM64 going to be able to defend quite well there on A long. So far Cloud9 on their early pokes. Not going to go their way. They have gone for the committed play. Look at that. 3 quick frags in a fast succession. And what can you do now? We've got Ocean there just trying to spray through the smoke, but that in of itself is going to require quite some luck to pick up any damage even. And Semphis coming in on the rotating players. He's going to pick up one of the frags. Doesn't get the second, but Sean Garris coming in from behind, and that's going to be 7-1. It doesn't look as if SKDC are even putting up a challenge at the moment against Cloud9, and this is what I was worried about when we threw in JDM64. So
yeah, this looks like a doddle so far on the T side here for Cloud9. I know that they had a bunch of changes they wanted to put in place following their recent trip to Europe, although how much time they've had to actually do that, I don't know. But so far so good here back in the Faceit League as they do lead SKDC by 7 rounds to 1.
This is really nice. Again, they're sticking together on the anti-eco, just going for the straight-up B play, because if they do take the B bomb site, how the hell do you retake the B bomb site, even if you're 5 guys with pistol armor? It's really hard. The choke points the T's can force you through. That is essentially one of the best case scenarios for them. Often, if you can take a quick B, it's even better than the ranges you can play from along, just because of how hard the choke points are. So, but they want the frags here. You can see, just by the fact that Cloud9 are pushing this aggressively all over the place, they are frag hunting. They want the frags. They want to pad out the stats, and they don't care if they die.
I don't know how technically necessary these frags are, but in terms of momentum and morale, I think they're very important actually. Definitely keep the confidence high in your team. Just get them running around beasting people.
Yeah.
Deathmatch mode right now. So I think that has in itself has quite a lot of value.
Yeah, the fearlessness that can come from everyone getting in the zone and just feeling like you're kind of godlike, you can't lose a duel, an aim duel. That fearlessness that then empowers you to take certain fights that you otherwise maybe wouldn't against other players because you feel like, I'm just better than this guy. Then that's when stuff gets scary, because SKDC are like, what are they even doing? They're making these moves, they don't make sense, but they're still getting the frags, and that's so frustrating. It's in quite quickly here. Relics on the defense does get eliminated, and once again, Cloud9 getting the better of these trades, surviving with 2 members, and they are all over the place here, but they are getting the frags.
Yeah, it is an absolute assault on SKDC at the moment. Cloud9 cannot lose a round, it looks like. Shazam, the AWPA, $14,500 in the bank.
Like how Dumore made his own logo.
Yeah, we saw that last week. Welcome to 7 days ago, Dan.
Sorry. All right, so we're going to have 2 men pushing from SKDC here. Nice flash. JDM64 can't get the kill. The response is huge from Cloud9. They do not take kindly to being trifled with. And they do turn around and get 2 quick kills as they make their way up into the A-bomb site. Dumore able to take down Shroud as he does go for the cross. And Sean Garris to follow with the bomb. And actually, Semphis goes down to Ocean, who does on the distance pick up the kill, but he's left too low to be able to take a fight against Sean Garris, and that's the end of that round. 10-1. Things just getting worse and worse for SKDC. They don't seem to be able to put forward even any kind of any challenge on any level to these guys. 3 AWPs now.
Yeah, Cloud9 are playing on speed 10 at the moment. Triple AWPs coming out now. They are just splashing the cash. They're in the club with the Crystal, with the video vixens, Dan. Sean Garris being straddled by ladies. I don't know what else to add to this description. He's sitting on leather seats, Dan. There's a pelt of a tiger on the wall, and he's giving no craps whatsoever.
All right, well, we're going to see the push in here. Nothing going to get completely annihilated there. Just he felt that one from head to toe, as we are going to see the rest of his teammates slowly but surely probing. As look at how SKDC are moving around middle at the moment. 3 players they have in middle. 3. The bomb is left there behind Xbox. If they're able to get the push here, Ocean going to go straight for the bomber. He's going to take the frag onto Shazam, spots the bomb, gets caught in the back by Shroud. And the problem is that bomb is not coverable for SKDC. So, and look at this. We do have Sean Garris now, he's moved sneakily into the B-bomb site. He might just get the flank, but Els is ready, and Sean Garris gets the quick shot onto Els, and that's all she wrote, surely. Here for SKDC, they just got JDM64 left now, but he is the bomb.
He does, and he has time on his side as well. 25 seconds remaining. He's going to change his position, try and get the jump on his incoming plays. He knows one is short. He's going to get a tag, but not the frag. Semphis, 15 HP. He will finally fall. Sean Garris versus JDM64. Both players tagged. 10 seconds left on the clock. The bomb is on B slope. Is he going to get him? Yes, he is.
Sorry. I don't know why I got so excited there.
Hey, that's fine. Fine to me.
I was just like,
get involved, Dan. Get involved.
I was just, can he make that shot?
Dan literally swung his arm in the air like he punched the air with joy. I can only think because he's on our Vulcan, Dan. I can only assume it's because he's on our Vulcan.
I don't know. It's
I'm glad you're getting into this. It's day one, and you're like, yeah, I'm all over this.
It's just that he knew that he had to jump across, and he only had one shot.
So it's the joy of Counter-Strike.
Something like that. All right, so nothing with those two entries. That's what we were talking about. He just walked in and just killed two people. He just killed them both.
How do you keep your resolve in this situation when the Ts are free-flowing, they're buying triple orts because they can, and you have two versus 10 rounds?
And the thing is that like when nothing does something like that, just walks in and kills two players, that is the most morale-crushing situation because both of you are like, well, we just lost a 2-on-1. He walked in a choke point, and he still killed us both. How do we compete with this? We can't compete with this one guy when we have two. How do we compete with the entire team? That is soul crushing, and Cloud9 going to keep on rolling through. I mean, they're only up one man, so perhaps they can get the better of SKDC can get the better of them here. But it's like Shazam going to bully his way through with the Tech 9 to finish off Els for the 11th round there. 2 on SKDC's side. When are they going to get more, James? They're on eco right now, so...
Dan, SKDC are getting run over like a raccoon on the I-95 right now. It's Cloud9 in beast mode. We've got Shroud using a scout. This is where it becomes psychological warfare. Can we have a quick look and see how much money Shroud has? Shroud has... Oh, actually, well, he's got no money, but Shazam's got 9,000. He's like... You know, it's Shroud. I told him.
Oh, he got dropped for.
I told Shroud we're gonna call him Tyrone from now on because he's got the voice like a 7-foot black guy. So we're calling him Tyrone from now on. So Tyrone's running around with a scout. Sean Garris using a deagle. I'm telling you, they're just trying to demoralize their team, their opponents right now. But the thing is, I think for a team that come under a lot of criticism, Cloud9, I think this kind of game for them is a massive morale boost.
I think recently as well they are coming into more and more focus. I think despite losing in the way that they did at Gfinity, which was to them very heinous and horrible, I feel like there was some good points from that LAN that they can take away with them to encourage them to grow and improve even more. But yeah, I mean, Cloud9 at the moment they're in trouble. They're only number 3 on the rankings. So
it's triple ops now for Cloud9. Tyrone's picked up an AK again. No more scout for him. The no scope from Semphis, and sometimes things are just not going to go your way. They're just trying to no scope.
They are just no scoping. They're all no scoping. This is glorious. The glory was had.
But the thing is, like this, I wouldn't even say that this is not SKDC. Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Don't you dare.
He's trying to line it up, James.
Don't you dare.
He's like, well, he just loaded up.
Do not fill my gallery with Tosh.
He just loaded up the video about the VOD where you're talking about like the rule of thirds. And he's trying to frame it up, but he didn't get there in time. We got saved.
Yeah. I mean, don't take this as like don't use this as an opinion piece on SKDC because I think this is
no.
Cloud9 are just
it's them rolling hard into SKDC.
Yeah.
There's not much.
Cloud9 they're in the Volkswagen. They're in the back of the van. They're playing some kind of weird techno music, and they're just going nuts, Dan. They're going nuts.
Oh, what is this? We have a pushing up a dark here, but what is this from SKDC? They are playing incredibly defensively, looking for those openings. Redix will punch a hole onto the A side of things here with that quick frag, but B is left completely open at the moment. And still SKDC just holding incredibly defensively. Semphis bullying his way up middle for those 2 kills. And finally they come in, and the quick snap from Sean Garris is going to prove absolutely critical. Taking down, slowing the pace of JDM64 now, who's got the bomb, but he's got no support. Except for Tech9. Tech9 is his best friend right now, because Relics is dead. There goes JDM64. Oh, look at this. Are they going to go for the knife?
They're going to try and knife him.
Oh, JDM64 is beasting him with that Tech9. 30 seconds left, and Shazam goes down as well, and that's what they pay for that. They pay for that by losing the round. They underestimated a Tech9.
I think they must have realized that was possible. But
see, look, JDM64 even said it. He's like, don't try to knife me.
Yeah, but they know it's possible. They know they're probably going to lose the round by trying to knife him. But they want to show that they don't care. That's what's happening. They want to show that they don't care. They're like the way they're playing at the moment is kind of like LDLC play, like versus Hellraisers on Dust 2. That's what we're seeing right now. That's what they're trying to achieve. They're trying to achieve a higher state of awareness, Dan. They're trying to be.
They're trying to elevate the sodium beyond
tolerable levels.
Beyond Dead Sea levels.
We're talking molten salts.
All right, so
triple scout.
Scouts. Yeah. Oh yeah, 4 scouts.
It took us like 30 seconds to even see that. Too busy talking about sodium.
All the sodium. Well,
science, bitch.
It's going to be strong in Relics now. I mean, we got ourselves 4 men for SKDC. They want to burst through those doors. But look at this Shroud. It's on the angle here, close range with that Deagle.
Tyrone gets 1 frag at least. Semphis going to try and finish things up here on long, but he may be against 3 players. They will retreat. These scouts are fearsome. At least no one's jumping with them yet. At least there's that. Nothing has a nice angle onto short actually, but no rifle. There is a if you're a CT and you manage to get into suicide, it's a nice place to stop people jumping onto short. The bomb is down at the moment. Trade's coming in, and it's going to be 2 versus 3 here for SKDC. After disrespect being shown, oh okay, here's a jumping. He's still going to go for a second jump as well.
Game sense though, looks for the flanking player. It's going to find him. Nothing goes down.
No time to plant though. You can't win.
But he can go down in a blaze of fire.
Just try to knife him again.
Oh my god.
They are taking the piss, Dan. As we say in the UK, they are taking a right mick.
It's true. We say that. Actually, well, no one says that actually, but it's a pretty British thing.
They do, Dan, but not where you're from.
Not
where you run in the street kicking badgers.
Not where I'm from.
Where you say plastic instead of plastic.
You're never going to let that go.
No.
Okay, well, Cloud9 on a pretty interesting buy here. We're going to see an Imp, a P90, a Scout, and 2 Pharmacists. So a bit of a jumble sale buy indeed. Sean Garris in a nice position there on the B side. They've got good presence towards B actually at the moment. SKDC just seeing what they can get early in the round, seeing if Cloud9 are going to go for these peaks. And so far, Cloud9 really haven't been doing that. They haven't been giving any openings towards SKDC to get these early tags. And that's what the Scout's good at. That's exactly how you win a round with Scout. Tag a few early in the round, get them softened up for those Tech 9s.
Dan, this is BM Central right now.
Yeah, it really is.
This is BM Central.
It really is.
Sean Garris has had too much Sunny D's frothing at the mouth, Dan. Allegedly. Don't sue me.
Okay, nothing going to go down. A few more gets there. Heady with that Scout, and it's 4-on-3 now. So they keep trying to make their way up into the A bomb site from short, but it's just not happening. They lose man after man. Just 2 left now. Relic's going to catch the back of Semphis. So just Els and Relic's left. Seeing if they can make a better attempt through middle, but there's Shroud on from the back. Or Tyrone.
Tyrone with a flank. Can he get the last play though? Relic's peeking through the doors, but Tyrone will be too much for him.
You're trying to make this a thing so hard. It's so hard. What was Shroud's reaction to you calling him Tyrone? Because you did it in person, didn't you?
Yeah, I said I was taking him to the station. They went past 5 guys, and they all went in. I was like, "See you later, Tyrone." We'll see. We'll see if people on this stream start calling him Tyrone. But his voice is like, I don't know. Alright, so a few more creeping like Dan in the club. And he's going to get the frag onto Semphis in the B halls in the dark areas, Dan.
Alright, we got ourselves some more action. Some more Tech 9s, some more Rec 9s. Here comes the push, actually, going to go for that B split. And is there going to be a nothing trying to creep through this smoke? They are going to be too wise to that. Would you look at that? Brutalizing nothing with that Tech 9. So this is not going to happen for Cloud9 in this round. But they are on the precipice of victory, trying to bring this to a close. But SKDC are not going to say die just yet. If they can grip, they can hold on to a Tech 9, it's not over, James.
Do you know what I would define as the precipice of victory? Being outside a cake shop 1 minute before it opens, Dan.
Oh yeah.
That to me is the precipice of victory. That is the verge of immortality.
That's how you transcend into a higher state of consciousness of being.
Cake!
Cake. Cake or die. I don't know if you've seen that sketch, but
No.
it's a very good sketch. But here we go. Got ourselves a scrappy buy here from Cloud9. They're just going to see what they can make happen. And actually, that's quite cool from the close positioning there on Semphis, because we see the scout just hitting, just spamming shots out. What he's doing there is also encouraging a T player to hear a shot go off who's close to double doors and then peek out. And if he does that, Semphis is close and he'll get the shot. And that's kind of the idea there earlier on. But we're going to see SKDC now in middle. Look at this. Semphis just goes straight through the smoke, gets eliminated there, but nothing. Timing is pushed along with Semphis. They get completely shut out.
Is there something personal here? Or are SKDC just today's vixen?
I don't know, man.
Semphis for the longest time was just standing with his back to mid in a smoke. He doesn't want to get flashed, but just no fear, no cover, nothing. Just standing there, large and in charge.
I think they do want to try to find extra ways to just frustrate them. Like, do stuff that's just annoying. Like, this is an annoying way to die. I think that's what they want to try to throw at them. Because there are certain things, like, if you die to a guy that just, like, runs through a smoke, you're like, why did he do that? I'm annoyed now.
Yeah, but another thing is, like, people say, what is Cloud9's home map? And, you know, Nuke has been a strong map for them as of late, but Nuke is no longer in the map pool as of the next operation. So maybe this is in relation to that as well. Maybe they're trying to define what they are, who they are, by this demonstration. Because you have to think that they probably could have closed this map out already had they wanted to. But at the moment, I think they're just cruising along.
Ooh, look at this, though. We've got Noah stack. We got the Noah stack. Nothing's the man on top. Now can he find himself the headshots? Ooh, good damage there. That's really nice there. Semphis combining with nothing to pick that one up. And that's an early frag hit. Well, I say early, but look at this. Running through the smoke. You would never have expected it, but it's coming out from nothing. He's going to pick up a second kill by doing so. Semphis picks up one, but not before all three frags come in from SKDC, leaving it into a 2-on-2. 35 seconds left on the clock right now as the bomb speeds onto the A bomb site, which is clear. It's been cleared by JDM64. He's got himself the AWP, so you don't want to bet on Cloud9 in this one.
At the moment, Cloud9 are saying, we are better than you. We have better strats than you. We have better fraggers than you. We're just going to charge you with pistols. We don't care if you've got armor. And, oh, nothing. Going for a jumping one-tap with the AK to finish things off here. And that is going to be that. 2 frags here for nothing to close this out. 16-5. Complete domination and lack of respect here from Cloud9. I think they are definitely sending a message, not just to North America, but to everybody else as well.
Yeah, they definitely piled on the hurt there. They opened the wound, they poured